Hello everybody, Marlene, aka Snow Gardener 307, and today we are here for my March budget. We're going to go through my budget. We're going to do cash stuffing, so this is probably going to be a long video, so make sure you grab yourself a little snack and maybe a beverage too. I have got a protein shake that I'm drinking right now. All right, let's get into this budget video.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
All right, everybody, we are here. We are ready to go. We've got our paycheck to paycheck budget sheet. We've got our cash to stuff everywhere that we need it to. We've got Fred Jr. here keeping us company, as well as Miss Georgette. We've got a few coins for Miss Georgette, and actually, you know what? Let me take those out so I don't forget to give Georgette her coins, because she has just not been getting the attention that she needs to get. So let's take those coins out. I wanted to show you guys first my sister-in-law's newest creation. I don't know if this is going to be for sale, but my husband just brought it home and I had to show you guys. So this is JBC Georgette. And for anybody that doesn't know, the company that my husband owns is JBC Construction. So my sister-in-law created this for the guys to have some fun. And my sister-in-law has brand new stickers, you guys, that are now dishwasher safe. So these are going to go on my husband's cups that he uses in different things. So I just had to show you guys, look at how creative she is. Georgette has got her tape measure. She's got her little hammer. She's got her pouch for her nails. She is just rocking that JBC gear. So make sure you go check out 307 Design Studio. Like I said, I don't know if she's going to have JBC Georgette, but I just had to show you guys because it is so dang cute. All right, then let's go ahead and do our calendar for the day, shall we? Today it is Friday, March 3rd as I'm filming this. You are not going to see it on March 3rd though, because I have a couple videos that are going to go ahead. But I wanted to show you guys really quick what the quote was. It says, be able to identify, whip out, and masterfully set into place whatever boundary you require will help you cultivate the staying power that may have eluded you in your habit attempts in the past. So make sure that you figure out what is stopping you from getting where you want to be. What is stopping you from reaching your goals, whether it is in budgeting, whether it's in your personal life, whether it is at work, wherever. Think about that and figure out, basically, are you staying inside of your box, as we used to say? Do you need to step out of that box, or your comfort zone, as some people call it? So just a little bit to think about. Like I said, I've already got my cash here because I've already went to the bank. We're not going to count this. I know this is correct, but I wanted to show you guys, we are stuffing a lot of cash today. Let me look. I already wrote down the envelopes. We are stuffing $3,449 today. And you guys, I do use prop money, but when I do my original cash stuffings, this is all cash. So none of this is prop money right here. So we have got a lot of money going towards our goals, towards our different sinking funds. So let me go ahead and get this separated out. And then you guys, I've got some saving challenges that are brand new that you're going to see in the next video. So I want to let you guys know that there are new things in my Etsy shop. There's only, I think, 1 or 2 new things, but it's been a while since I've had that creative juices flowing. And Shannon and I have been working on something for quite some time, and it is finally coming to fruition. The first part of that is done and in my Etsy shop. And then, of course, I have to give a quick shout out to my friend Erica over at Black and Blue. I absolutely love my thin blue line pin. So let's get started. I've got my protein shake right here that I'm going to drink as we go through this, and let's get this done. So I've already written in my income. I don't share with you guys exactly what my salary is because my husband prefers not to share that information. I'm fine with that. My income, being a public employee or a county employee, is public knowledge, so I don't care. But this way you have no idea actually what I'm pulling out of sinking funds and stuff. And one thing you're going to notice is it may vary. My budget, if you watch my budget, sometimes it might be in the 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. Sometimes it's up into the 8,000. That's because I'm pulling out of sinking funds and stuff. You guys, I can tell you, I don't make 8,000 a month. I wish I did. And I can if I work overtime, but I'd have to work all of the time. And nobody's got time for that. So let's go ahead and talk about our bills. They have not changed much. So I've got my car, and you guys, I am so excited about where my car is right now. I actually am going to pause right here, and we're going to flip over to our debt chart because I want you guys to see how good my car is going. I've already written in the payments for this month. So let me get to the right form if I can find it. There it is. So, oh, and I don't actually have them both written in. I only have one of them written in. So look at this, you guys. At the beginning of the month, my car is now down to $6,305. With taking the $531.69 regular payment out, that drops us down to $5,773.51. Well, we are making an extra payment, you guys, and we're going to do that today. So today is 3/3 as I'm filming this. We're going to take another $500 off. So look at this, you guys. A little bit less than $5,300 left on my car. I'm so excited to get this paid off. This is my last consumer debt besides our Home Depot card. And you guys, our Home Depot card, we're always going to have that, I think. We're getting ready to go to Home Depot this next weekend, and we're going to have a large purchase again. We are buying some stuff for my kitchen. We have another project for the kitchen, which I am definitely going to show on my other channel. And then we're also going to finally buy the lumber for our built-ins in our back living room that we've been waiting for. And so I know some people are like, well, why don't you just wait till you save the money and then you can pay for it in cash? The Home Depot offers that we get with 24 months, no interest. It just is one of those things that we're okay with doing. And remember, you guys, everybody's debt journey is different. So just remember that. And so paycheck to paycheck, that's my paycheck to paycheck, but I didn't have it in because, I can't write next to the clip or the rings. They're not clips, they're rings. All right, let me go ahead and go back to where I need to be. There's my March calendar. You guys will see there's nothing in there. And that's because for right now, I've kind of changed up the way I'm doing things. But anyway, so car, I digressed. I'm sorry about that, you guys. And we're going to go ahead and do all of these roundups. So all of the roundup money is still going to Australia. And I am excited to say that, of course, our next trip is coming up in about 2.5 months. We're going to be going to Mexico, and we are taking 4 teenagers with us. Well, teenagers / 20-year-olds. And 3 of them paid part of their own way. And Julia and her boyfriend have both paid in full. So I'm excited for both of them to be able to go. So there's that Home Depot card that I was telling you about. I pay $200 a month. My hubby pays $100 a month on this right here because these were my canning shelves. And he also had bought some other tools and stuff like that. But I have a little bit more income than he does that I'm able to buy extra stuff because, of course, I can work overtime and stuff. And with him being self-employed, his partner and him get a salary. And so it doesn't matter how many hours they work, they're only getting that set amount. So I go ahead and pick up a little bit more for that because it is something that I want to do. And then we had my stash up here that is going into my IRA. And then I pay my hubby. And then electricity, we are in an equal pay. And then Amazon, I've been a little bit Amazon happy lately. This right here is $151.60. I will let you guys know, though, that part of this right here is the filming arm that I'm using right now, and I absolutely love it. My friend Liz from Liz and Less was the one that shared on her channel which one she had. It's a little bit more expensive, but it is amazing. And if you look down below, I've got it in my Amazon store. So if you're looking for a new filming arm or anything like that, for those of you guys that are YouTubers, this one is absolutely amazing. And then I've got my Verizon, and we are still high on this one, $267.35. And this, of course, is for 4 lines. And I think we're still paying for 3 phones. I don't know. I've lost track. All right. So that's all of our bills. So that's not too shabby. That's only $17.25. And so that leaves me with $44.05. Our roundup for this section is getting $17.36. And our total without our roundup is actually $1707.64 in bills. Now, let's go ahead and zoom on in and let's do our envelopes. See, I love that I can do that with this new filming arm. I couldn't do that with my old filming setup. So cash, envelopes, and digital categories, super easy. For all of these, for me, you guys know that I use dividers in my wallet. I'm thinking about changing to something different, but you guys know how it is. It's like you get stuck in your ways. So we have still got food and prepper pantry, and this is $600 for food, so $150 a week, $200 a month for prepper pantry. I will let you guys know the last video, if you didn't watch it, I blew my budget out of the water last month for these, so we did not stay within budget. And then I've got miscellaneous and fun, that is $50, and my husband and I each put in $50, and then we've got home. And this is anything that we deem for the home that is necessary during the month. If we don't spend this money, then it goes into our home sinking fund. Once we are done saving for Australia, I will let you guys know that our home sinking fund is one of those things that's going to start getting amped up. But of course, that's still probably a year and a half away. Then I'm still giving myself $100 for my guilt-free spending money. For my pay it forward, we're going to go ahead and add in $50 to here. And then also for my gas, I'm going to keep this at $2.50. I spent it last month, but it's just because I gave my son some gas money. And then we also went across the state for hockey. But I really haven't been spending it all. But it's nice because I do believe that I have enough in my sinking fund now to pay for a new windshield, which I need. And my windshield is expensive because it's a smart windshield. And then I also think I might have enough money for tires. So, and I probably need new tires coming this spring. All right, so let's go ahead and move this. Oh, can you guys see that? How awesome is that? I couldn't do that with my old one. We're going to do sinking funds. And we are going to zoom out just a smidge if I can do it the right way. Oh, look at, I thought I was zooming out and I'm zooming in. Oh my goodness, you guys. There we go. All right, so sinking funds. You guys know we have a lot of sinking funds. And believe it or not, I was watching my friend Kathy from Kathy's Cash and Coin the other day, and she has a lot of sinking funds. If you guys haven't checked her out, make sure you go check her out. But I was looking at some of her sinking funds and I was going, oh my gosh, I love that idea. Oh my gosh, I think I need to add some more sinking funds. And so I am probably going to be adding some new sinking funds to my budget. I might be changing up quite a bit. I just filmed the video that you guys are going to see right before this one, and it was a Happy Mail. If you didn't check that out, go check it out. It's from my friend Brandy at It's a Miracle Budgeting. She's closing up her shop. She's got everything at 50% off. I got a ton of new binders. And did I need a ton of new binders? Of course not. I was doing that to help her. But I do know that I've been inspired to get a new sinking fund or a new binder full of sinking funds for a year ahead on bills. And my friend Erilyn, she does this and I love that. So make sure you go check out Erilyn. She's got 2 channels. I'll put them up here for you guys. But I love the idea of having a whole binder with our bills. And I think this one is going to be a binder full of all of our bills. So my husband and I together, for anybody that doesn't know, my husband and I budget separately. And we're going to start putting away to try to get an extra full year's worth of bills. And now, of course, that's not including our emergency fund. So you think of it, it's just another form of an emergency fund or a, year ahead fund, whatever you want to call it. I know some people don't like calling it an emergency fund, but I am just so chatty today, you guys. I hope you don't mind. I am feeling so much better if you guys can't tell. I was sick for almost 2 weeks and it just kicked my butt. I'm excited to be feeling better. I am back to the gym and doing what I need to do. And so it is just amazing. So far I haven't told you about any of these. Let me take a drink of my protein shake. All right. So we've got gifts and celebrate, clothes, garden, giving, and holidays. Then we've got JMP. This is both of my children. And Julia is 20 and Peyton is going to be 18 next month. So they're both going to be adults. But it is just one of those things. Then we've got our land tax. And I still have to look at these amounts. I don't know why I have to look at my rough draft because some of these have not changed at all. Now, one thing I am putting less money into this month is personal care. I have got quite a bit in there. This month I'm going to be using a ton of personal care though, because I am getting my Botox injections. I am getting my hair cut and colored, and I'm getting my eyelashes done as always. So we're going to be taking a lot out of there. And then for my massage right now, you guys have probably noticed that I've got a savings challenge for that. So I don't take that out of personal care. So it's probably going to be very sad. And then pets are going to get 100. Our groomer hasn't been able to groom for quite some time, and she had to reset my appointment till April. So all 3 Yorkies will be getting groomed in April, and we need to get Zeus to the vet for his shots and stuff. And boy, I tell you what, I don't know why I thought having 3 Yorkies would be a good idea. They sure do add up, don't they, between all of the vet and the food and everything. But boy, they are so much fun. Then we've got Sam's Club and my subscriptions. I still haven't figured out exactly what I need for subscriptions, but I went ahead and bumped it up this month because I did a year-long subscription that made this into an IOU. So you guys will see that when we stuff our envelopes. So Travel 100, that's going to Mexico. Then we've got our savings challenges, and those are getting $1,000 today. And then my business SG307 is going to get $50. So that is a lot of money going into sinking funds and savings challenges, you guys. So $21.30 today. So $9.75. And then we've got $11 over here for Roundup. So that makes this $21.19. I didn't have that on my rough draft, you guys, so I had to bring that out really quick. All right, let's go ahead and scooch this on down. Oh, look at how cool that is. Sorry, you guys. I get very easily excited over simple stuff. So extra debt, you guys already know about this right here. We're doing that $500 car payment, or that extra car payment. So excited about that. So that's $500. So that leaves us $475 there. And then for the rest of our money, because we do a zero-based budget, so every single penny is accounted for, I am still trying to bump up my emergency fund. I am excited to let you guys know that I'm back to the 15K where I wanted to be. But of course, 15K, I was there before and I had to take some money out. Now I'm back there. So now we're going to start working our way to our next goal, which is 20K. And because my husband and I each have separate finances, this is my emergency fund. He has his own emergency fund. So I am so excited to be working towards that 20K for my emergency savings. And then Piggy Penny, I am doing $30. And then last but not least, I've got my rollover, and it is going to just have 145 sitting in there. And my rollover is part of what paid for my over expenses on food and prepper pantry. So it is nice to have it. And I'm pretty good about not just wasting it. I'm just going to scooch this up a little bit there because I need to write something down here. And then of course we're going to go ahead and do our total. So that equals $475 with 0 left over, but we need to put our roundup right here. And of course this is a small amount, but my husband and I do it every single month. And so $28.76 is going to be going to Australia. All right, let's go ahead and zoom on out. That is my monthly budget. And let me move us a little bit. There we go. That's my monthly budget. Now we're going to go ahead and get into our cash stuffings. You guys, if you ever have any questions about budgeting or you need some help, please let me know. I am more than happy to give my opinion. Of course, I am not a professional. I'm not a financial advisor. I have no special training besides, paying off 6 figures of debt so far since we've started our budgeting journey. So, if you want a little bit of advice, let me know. So here are our cash envelope breakdown. We're going to go ahead and scooch that off to the side. We're going to move Fred Jr. My shake is in the way now. We're just going to scoot that over there. Drink some of my shake. I forgot to grab out a highlighter. We're just going to grab whichever one we get first. That's kind of a green. It'll work. All right. So the way that I do my cash stuffing is I grab a binder, I make sure, and I confirm over here, and I do like to highlight as I go. But let's go ahead and get started. The first binder in line today is our Savings Challenge binder, and this is getting a lot of money. So this is empty right here. I put all of my Savings Challenge money into here, and then I do at least 2 videos a month for Savings Challenges. So we are going to need 2 $100 bills. Then we're going to need 8 50s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then for 20s, we're going to go ahead and do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sometimes, you guys. And then I need 10 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then for 5s, we're going to go ahead and do 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then for 1s, we're going to do 20. And these are sticking together. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, we got to start over. I think those stuck together. Let's get them separated out. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. No A-bucks in there, you guys. No A-bucks. So sad about that. All right, let's count this up and make sure we have $1,000. So we've got 100, 200, 253, 354. Those are sticking together too. 455, 556. So 600 there. 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $1,000. I know I didn't count that correctly. I hope you guys forgive me for that. So $1,000 going towards savings challenges. And you guys, that will be the next video that I film is savings challenges. So it will be the next one that you see up. So savings challenges have got all kinds of money in there. That took a big chunk of our money, didn't it? All right, so $1,000 to savings challenges. Now let's go ahead and we're going to go into fun spending. So fun spending, not putting anything in for me. This is Peyton's envelope right here. He is going to get 4 10s, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I still have part of his allowance in here, so I'll get that to him. What this is $10 a week for allowance. And he still does chores and stuff around the house. So Julia is going to get $40. I haven't seen Julia in a while, which is why we have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, $140 in our Julia fund. I will let you know, we have a date next Friday. And by the time you guys see this, it might already be done. We have a date and we're going to go have lunch and everything. So that's what that money is for. No money for furniture. Garden right here is going to get some money. It's going to get $100. Let me go ahead and cross off J&P so I don't forget. So garden is getting $100. We've got to get this garden. Like, we need lots more money put in there. Let's see where we're at. So we've got 100, 200, 300, 400 in the bank, 550, 570, 590, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So not too bad. Normally I have about $1,000 in there, but I haven't been putting a lot, you guys, because I have a lot of goals, right? I have other places I want to go to. Clothing is going to go ahead and get $20. Let's see, what do we have in clothing? So we've got $92 in there now. Not too shabby. And then personal care, I told you guys was just going to get $200. And I got to look at the bills that we need to add into personal care. And let's go ahead and highlight some of these right here. So we are doing personal care right now, $200. And then what else did we do? We did garden and we did clothes. I think that's all we did so far. All right, so we're going to do $200 for personal care. And I did 150, 5 20s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I did 5 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like having change in here because I pay for my eyelashes and everything in cash. Let's make sure that that's $200. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, $150, $60, $70, $80, $90, $200. Now let's add that into here and see what we've got. Those 50s, you guys, they always mess me up. All right, so we've got 51, 52, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. So we've got 650 in there. And I forgot to tell you guys when I was doing my budget, for my Botox, Botox always has a day when you can buy gift cards where you buy a $50 gift card and you get one for free. So when that comes around, I buy a card, Julia buys a card, Peyton buys a card, Bridger buys a card. So I spend $200 and I get $400 worth. So you can do that for each and every account that you have. So personal care, $200. We already highlighted that. Let's go ahead and go into our holiday and giving binder. So our Christmas Miracles, which is our giving, is going to go ahead and get $100 in there. I have been using money throughout this. I have helped a couple different families. And so let's see what we've got so far. We've got 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 50, 5, 6, and 7. I don't know if we're going to adopt a family for Christmas this year or not. I need to talk to Bridger about that and see what we want to do. All right, then we've got holidays, and holidays is going to get a 50. And this is any money that I want to spend on any other holiday besides Christmas is what this is. So if I buy decor or anything like that, I can go ahead and pay for that. So we got giving and we got holidays. And now we've got gifts and celebrate. So the way that Gifts and Celebrate works is we have got Peyton's birthday, Bridger's birthday, Julia's birthday, I missed one, my birthday, gifts, and celebrations all in this one category. So it is $135 that we put in there, but we divide it up. So the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is divide this cash up into our birthday fund. We put $17 into everybody's envelope. So we've got Julia, Peyton, Bridger, me, and general gifts. So we've got 5 piles. And I'm starting to doubt the 17, you guys. I've been doing this amount for how long? And now I'm like, I didn't write it on my cheat sheet that it's $17. And I'm going, is that right? I sure do hope that's right. So we've got all of these amounts. And let's take a look. We've got Peyton's birthday right here. And his birthday is coming up next month. So we should be really close. And so we've got 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I like to have $200 for everybody's birthday, but I sometimes go over because when you add 17 times 12, then it puts you over. And what is 17 times 12? Let me grab Mr. Casio out here really quick. 17 times 12. 204. And so obviously last year there were still a few bucks left in there. And so that's how that works. And let's get Julia's birthday. I think I skipped Bridger's. We're going to have to look. We're just a hot mess today, you guys. All right, so let's take a look. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. And Julia's going to be 20 this year, so I have a feeling maybe I should be bumping this up, but we're just going to have to see. And we did skip Bridger's birthday, so let's go ahead and not cheat him out of his birthday money. So he has got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, and 12. And then my birthday. And I just started putting money towards my birthday this last year. I can tell you what I'm going to be buying for my birthday. I am getting a matching tattoo with Julia. It is for my mother. And so I'm super excited. She already has hers, so I'm getting one that matches hers, and we're changing them up a little bit. So we'll both be there together at the tattoo parlor. So I've got 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, and 2. And that's what I want to spend my birthday money on this year. And then we have got gifts, and this is my general gifts. So this could be for graduations, anything like that. And oh my goodness, we need to bump this up because I have got 2 graduates this year because my son graduated and 2 other nephews graduated, and we've only got $23 in there. So I'm going to have to add like $100 the next 2 months so I can give them their gifts. And then we've got celebrations. Last but not least, We've got $2 measly in there. We're going to go ahead and add $50 in. Celebrations can be for absolutely anything that we want to. It can be a birthday dinner for somebody. It can be anything extra that we need. And of course, Peyton is having a graduation party this year. So I'm a slacker and I have not put money in there yet. So we're going to have a lot of saving going on for that coming up. So that was our gifts and celebrate. That is our most difficult category to stuff, I guess I could say, because I have so many that I put in there. So auto insurance is something that comes out of my husband's check. Auto taxes, I don't have anything going in there. Snow Gardener 307, right here you can see I have nothing. So we're going to go ahead and put $50 in there. 20, 40, and 50. Part of the reason why I have nothing in there is because I use the part of the money to buy all those binders from Brandy. All right, then we've got land taxes, and this is going to get $34. So 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see where we're at for land taxes. We got a lot of little bills in here. All right, so we've got 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we pay our land taxes every 6 months. All right, land taxes all good. Pets is going to go ahead and get $100. And so that's good because with their grooming appointment, it is $160. So we'll use this 2 right here for that. And home maintenance is not going to get anything. And here is my subscriptions right here. So you can see I've got my IO and I've got my Fitness Pal. So I owe $40 more for that. And I put that on my card. So what I'm going to do is I am supposed to have $50 going into that. And let's see, I think I put, oh good, I didn't. So I'm just going to take $10 and add it into subscriptions. Then I'm going to take this 40 right here, take my IOU card out and put it over to the side. There we go. So now we don't owe that anything. Sam's Club, we're going to go ahead and put $100 in. And then the adulting binder is all set. And then we have got the travel binder. All right, let me highlight really quick. And I just highlighted the travel because I'd already done that. Bridger and I are going to be scuba diving. So I am just going to take this $100 that I'm putting into travel and put it into excursions. Not going to put anything else in any of the other envelopes this month. But let's take a look at what we've got for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. That should be plenty. I didn't realize that we had that much in there. So that is good news. That should be more than enough. I'm super excited about that. We haven't decided how many dives we're doing yet because, of course, this is Peyton's graduation trip and we want to hang out with him, and he is not interested in scuba diving. He scuba dove with us in California, and he says it's just not his jam. So, you know, what can you say about that? All right, let me grab Piggy Penny. So we've got our Piggy Penny jar right here, and we're going to go ahead and put our $30 into it, and then we're going to color some piggies. So we've got 10, 20, 25, and 30. Throw that in there. This money is going to Australia. We have all kinds of things going towards Australia. And then, of course, the last thing that we're going to stuff is my wallet. And I did that a little bit different. Normally, I stuff my wallet first, but this time I did not. So we've got our piggies right here. Let me get a colored pencil. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, good. It's one we don't have. So I'm going to go ahead and color in 2 $15 piggies. And if you guys are interested in this piggy challenge right here, this is one that is on my Etsy shop. Last year we did the challenge where we did a penny a day. And this year we decided to bump it up. We're doing $15 per week or 2 piggies a month. So that's going to equal $780. But I can tell you guys this, there's going to be extra. I know it will be, I'm sure it will be over 800, but I would love to get it to 900. When I have extra money or I find money in the washer or the dryer or, you know, things like that, I go ahead and add it to the piggy penny money. So you never know what we're going to have. And since we're talking about piggies, we're going to go ahead and stuff Georgette's change next. She has not gotten much money since she got the $100 and cashed out her $100. Just because I haven't been doing my budget the same way that I was before. All right, so there's our 2 piggies all colored in. And then, like I said, I'm going to digress. I'm going to do Georgette really quick just so I don't forget. She has $9.47 in there. This is the change from my wallet. No extra change this time. Just money out of my wallet. Now, before I was doing at least $3 a week into Georgette, but that's one of the things that I've not worried about to make it a little bit easier on me. And Georgette, of course, has been very sad because she hasn't been getting very much camera time. Neither has Fred Jr. Fred Jr. wants to give a big, huge shout out and a kiss to his girlfriend Wilma in Australia over at Aaron Budgets Aimlessly. Aaron hasn't been putting any videos up, so he really misses Wilma. So $11 in Miss Georgette. Let's go ahead and set her aside. Now we've got my wallet. And so I've got my wallet, and this is a wallet that my husband bought me secondhand for my birthday because it was what I want. I've got a purse that matches it as well, and we just do cash dividers. So let's get this stuff. So grocery is going to get $600. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 56. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and divide these into 4 weekly amounts. And that's because I don't want to carry all of this with me. So the rest of this goes into one of the binders right here and goes into the safe. So $150 for groceries. Food on the go, which is our prepper pantry, gets $200, and we do those in 50. So 51, 52. Did I say we do those in $200? We do those in $50 increments. And I do keep the whole amount in here for me, just in case I want to spend it all. Then for my car, this is my gas. So we're going to do 3 50s, 51, 150, 20, 40, 60, 81. So that's $250 for gas. And then for me, I'm going to go ahead and give myself $100. I'm going to do 20s, 20, 40, 60, 81. Perfect. Pay it forward is going to get a 50, and I just did an actual 50 this time. You guys can see I cleared pay it forward out this last month. So $50 there. And then we have got fun and miscellaneous that's going to get $50. And we have got home that is going to get $50. And you guys, that is our cash stuffing. That is our budget. There was no extra cash left in there, so we did it right. So I'll give me a great big huge thumbs up for getting everything done all correctly. All right, everybody, thank you for joining me today and for staying till the end of the video. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, Miss Georgette would like to see a piggy icon because, you know, that's just her thing. And also, I would love to hear from you guys. If you have any suggestions, you know, I've changed my budget. If you have any questions or anything like that, let me know. All right, everybody, that's it. We are at almost, I don't know, we're over 30 minutes. I know that. So again, remember to keep on smiling. Have an amazing month of March. And until I see you guys next time for savings challenges, have a great day. Bye, everybody. The first section, I can't talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then for 10s, why did I do 20? We only needed 10. Why did I do that? Let's try that again. 10, 20.